he always says you picked badly, regardless of which choice you make. Anyway. I wonder what happens if I go in and check. Anyway, most of this is the same. The other one is money-minded, was also a consideration. I guess I could pick the first one. I feel... Excuse me. What would I have done? Like, the reasoning is like she would make this family to ruin. Maybe I was like hoping she'd take care of it. No. In my case, what would I have picked if I had... My reasoning was, if I had picked Madam Hiri, she'll take care of the children? Maybe? But she didn't seem enthusiastic about that. Abomo only thought of the money. She would have squandered Bohiri's fortune. Maybe, but she is a devoted and single mother. I'm disappointed that we could not share this fortune. Oh, it's interesting that she wouldn't have, Okay, anyway. Oh, it's interesting. Because, like, I'm actually curious, like, I want to see what's the right choice before, Oops, I loaded the wrong one. So you can actually... Arena actually has a kind of a set way to, of reasoning that she would have accepted. It's interesting that I was right on the... here. It's interesting, this is random, whether he'll interrupt or not. He'll interrupt either before or after. That's very funny. The game decided to randomize it. Anyway, I just wanted to see what is the actual reasoning that Irene wanted. Do 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 do. She sacrificed her life for that fortune. She'll take care of the children. Maybe. I'm just gonna pick this, because otherwise she is angry because she feels humiliated. She just needs a few weeks to calm down and she will realize that the children are innocent. I hope so. Yeah, basically we were hoping. Yeah, I forgot he was not chosen for the fortune. I guess I can see if I can talk to anybody. Oh, they're all gone, huh? Madame Bohiri manages her husband's affairs well. But I saw Abomo and her children at the entrance to this city. She seemed desperate. Oh, game with their typos. What happens if I say something? How are things going since the inheritance? Not as I hoped, unfortunately. Huh? She completely changed when you chose her. I didn't know that she harbored such bitterness. She must be more hurt than I thought. I am going to stay closer to her to pacify her. You did your best today. Take this as a reward. We got some stuff. I will try to appeal to her compassion. No, she really did send the children away. Mrs. Bohiri wants me to leave. She says that she will never trust a servant again. Oh no. I gave her power. You've made the right decision. This fortune is mine as I made it too. What became of the children at Abomo? I don't know. Their mother should not have started this war. This ungrateful maid's eyes were bigger than her brain. What about the children? They're innocent, no? Aren't they? I'll see what I can do for them one day. Take this as a gift and a show of gratitude from the Bohiri family. I really hope she won't abandon those children. I am a little busy. The deliveries from the farm are late because of this story. The competition did stop. Anyway. So if you chose this one, I'm just curious. I'm not going to actually save because I'm going to load the other game. Oh, there's more things you could talk. I'm now in charge of Madame Bohiri's farm and the business has never been so successful. Ah, too bad she doesn't have children to enjoy this wealth. You made the right decision. Take this as a token of my personal gratitude. Okay, I wonder you'll probably get the same thing. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to save this game, so... So if I go to the entrance of the city, what happens? This is actually really fun that you can actually... The game makes you make some pretty hard decisions. I like this one. I like that it's not so clean cut. Listen, you can't come to my place with your children. I'm begging you, Topituo. Mrs. Bohiri threw me out on the street with my 3 children. I've got nowhere to go, and I have nowhere else. Remember when I helped you when Bohiri was still alive? Sorry, girl. I have my own problems. Ask that honorable diplomat to help you. Everything's his fault. Oh, great. Pin it on me. You! I hate you with all my heart. You're a monster. I thought she would take care of you, not the... I told you she was a snake. If anything happens to my children, you will be held responsible before the Great Veil. Oh boy. Oh, great. I'm so scared. Mom says we're homeless. Mom says that's all your fault, sir. She says that you're the one who killed my dad, and that you also helped that wicked Madame Bohiri to chase us away. No, we did not kill your dad, but fine, bully. You're a wicked man and I hate you. Oh, jeez. Because of you, my children are on the streets with no hope of any future. Oh, so yeah, ultimately, I didn't trust her to be, So you see, guys, now you know why I picked the other choice. Anyway, we're done with this. Because I don't think you can do anything else. Man, this game... They're like... I feel like ultimately I had to side with the children. Like, everything else is like, okay, you could... You're adult, you're grown-ups, you can figure something out, but... Yeah, because I basically did not trust her to do the right thing, so... I am fortunate that I was smart enough not to do this. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's load my real game. If I accidentally say it, I've been like, what am I doing? Okay, but here's the choice we're gonna live with. Now, let me go claim my rewards. Now I'm in charge of Miss Abomo's farm. Oh, she is not very smart. We have already had major losses. Oh, we'll end up poor very soon if she continues to manage it this way. Of course. Basically, this household is screwed. It's either you kill the children or you kill the business. I'm sad for my sister-in-law, but at least the children are okay. On the other hand, Abomo's looking down on all of us here. You tried your best. Take this in the name of my family. Alright, at least we'll get some stuff. Ah, yeah. I hope that everything will sort itself out. I have become Baroness Abomo. Thank you for saving my children and I. I am going to manage Bohiri's fortune well, but I must first redecorate this house in my image. I hope that she will not spend that fortune on decorations. Thank you. I will take those from you. I must decorate this house in my own style. It must be more stylish and younger. Yeah. Baroness Abomo and I are going to buy jewels and dresses in the latest fashion. You're squandering a legacy that should have been for the children. We have suffered to have this fortune. We also deserve to live the good life. Okay. Ah, crap. Money changes people. Miss Abomo has become haughty and contemptuous, forgetting we were both servants in this house. I would prefer Mrs. Bohiri. She was strict but kind. Oh, I see. Yeah, basically this household's screwed. No matter which choice you make, they're both they're screwed. Abomo kept me as a servant. Although I supported her rival, I am surprised. She probably wants to mock me. Thank you. I have to take care of these children. I'm happy to be home. Mama looks after me less since we have been here. We're spending most of our time with the servant. Papa isn't here anymore. I miss him. I'm sorry, kids. He's not coming back, I guess, and well. So basically, the household's screwed, regardless of which way you go. I wonder what happened. But yeah, they are so screwed. Wah wah. I wonder if there's a scene out here. Not here. I don't think there'll be a scene out here, but maybe it's the same as the other one. Yep, it's the same as the other one. Okay, here we get to hear the other side of that conversation. My dear, I'm so sorry for everything you're going through. Oh gosh. This household, as I said, this household is completely screwed. Anyway, let's continue on. There's no way I'm leaving without my fortune. I'm going to get it back no matter what it takes. Oh crap. Huh, hey, look, the infamous diplomat who broke up an entire family. Well, if I didn't do this, their children would have been screwed. You! Oh gosh. Well, anyway, let's keep going. This snake of an Abomo has once again used her charms on a man to get what she wants. But this time she won't get away with it, believe me! We were trying to protect innocent children. Say what you want. I've made my decision. She's going to pay dearly. So basically we were screwed no matter what. It's fine. No big deal. It doesn't seem like she's happy that I made that decision, but I mean, who can blame her? This Abomo girl will squander my son Bohiri's fortune. Oh, brother. I can't talk to this person. It's not important. Like, why are you asking about Facebook here, Domindang? Calm down. And also, yeah, you don't bring up the questions I'm on Facebook It's not... I can't answer that. Well, I can answer that question. Do I know Stepmania? Of course I do. Come on, man. I wasn't born yet. But that's not related to the stream, Domindang. So please, try not to do that. I swear, I won't let everything I've done go to waste because of that witch. I'll get my fortune back at any price. Oh, no. Anyway, we're done here. We only have to do one more thing. We have to just go to the official's house. Oh, what time? How much time I have? I have about 15 minutes, so... Yeah, Domindang, try not to ask about stuff on Facebook here, because, like... Where am I going? I don't know. I'm just going to, a place. I'm confused. What does that have to do with anything? Or I guess you're asking about where my character is going. Alright, let's go to Belando's cavity and let's just move on with our lives here. Alright, Elder Belando, well, apparently you're male, so here we go. We have finished with what you asked of us. Yes, I heard Bonnie's report. He told me that you handled it well. Our popularity has already increased in the city. Can we meet the king now? The quicker we go home, the better. Why this bitterness? We didn't like having to make certain decisions. What is this place? It's hard to explain. If you hadn't... It's just, or it's the objective of where we need to go. And basically, I'm just getting this person's help. You said you are a king and a queen, and you have never had to make such choices in your city? Zama is a little city. We don't have those kind of problems. People are less complicated. That must be quite a strange people. Governing is a difficult task. The job means making impossible choices for the common good. Choices that no one wants to make, but it has to be done. Very few people truly want to be responsible for their own destiny. They would prefer to leave it to their guru, their king, their Jew, or even their spouse. Well, you're young. You'll have time to understand if you live long enough. I'll give you a piece of the original stone. You will be able to go to the palace and talk to the king of Isao. Thank you. Wait. You seem to be nice young people. It's been a long time since I've come across people like you in this world. I suggest this game on PS Vita or PS4. Oh, console bake. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know about Vita. They wanted to do consoles, so I don't know if this will end up on PS4. You want to get a 100% trophy. Are you sure about that? You want to play 40 hours? I'm just kidding, but... Yeah, I don't think it's Sony that would suggest it. You have to suggest it to Sony. But I think they wanted to make it on PS4, but they haven't gotten funding for it, so I don't know if that will happen. Hopefully it will. Anyway, you seem to be nice young people. It's been a long time since I've come across people like you in this world. So, I'm going to give you a piece of advice. In politics and diplomacy, information is the key, and nothing is free. For the king to help you out, you will have to negotiate with the information that you have on Bodiup. Don't do like you did with me, giving him all the information at once. Why are you telling us this? You remind me of the king when he had just been crowned, before the corrupt council had begun to destroy him. Man, all the grammar problems in this game. Perhaps he'll have faith in humanity once again upon meeting you. Helping you might help him to see that he can once again positively change things. Oh. Go meet the king of Isao at last and get help to return to Zama. Good luck for your audience with the king. I hope that you'll be able to go back home. Wow, the elder is actually pretty nice himself. Or herself. I guess it's a him, so... I always thought that was interesting. I can't tell. They don't show their faces. I guess they want to remain anonymous. Alright, let's go to the palace. We've got enough time to at least do that sequence. And the game is very nice about telling you you have a boss. Let's go. Finally, the king. We'll probably end right at the king after we meet the king, so... Hollow Royal of Isao. Oh, whoa, there's some people here. Audience under the patronage of Elder Belandil. Here is Enzo Kori-Odan, the king of Zama, and his wife, the queen, Irene Kori-Odan. We will hear you. You are speaking to the lords of the people of the rock, the king, Eloric Mankara, and his queen, Niamie Mankara. Thank you for receiving us, king and queen. And thanks also to the wise council of the city of Isao. Losing connection of internet? I'm sorry, man. I don't know. That's rough out there. It's unfortunately like, yeah, it's too bad you can't really resolve connection problems very easily. We have traveled a long way to ask for your help. Our city, Zama, is currently under attack from an external power. We are here to ask if you can support us with part of your army. I'm very like you. Okay, thank you for telling me. Lol. Okay. We are here to ask if you can support us with part of your army so that we can retake our city. I know. Who is the assailant? Which tribe is attacking you? Zama has been attacked by my queen's brother. His name is Narba Elvo. He raised an army and claimed our throne. We were saved by my Jew and exiled to Figuil. A family quarrel? Why would I send the Sons of the Rock to die for your family problems? What does Zama represent in the balance of forces in this world? Eloric. If you help us, Zama will never forget her debt to Isao. You will always be able to rely on our friendship. Oh boy, here the queen is going to interject about this. She's like, I don't know. And to be fair, she is being... If she was skeptical, she has every right to be. Sorry, I need liquids to read out this part. Rely on your friendship. Is this a joke? Majesties, our guests come from a faraway land. Allow me to explain. Oh wow, Belandios actually likes you enough to help you here. From a faraway land, allow me to explain what is at stake, so that they can shed light on their possible support of our interests. My time and that of my husband are precious, Honorable Belandil. I think that you have shown great disregard for the king and myself by introducing this kind of person to the assembly. Huh. Calm down, my queen. Elder Belandil, please continue. Keep in mind that my respect for you is at stake. Oh wow. Jeez. A lot of pressure. Thank you, noble king of the Sons of the Rock. I will be brief, my queen. King of Zama, Queen of Zama. Have you heard about the Ukungu Damu? It means the twilight of blood in the ancestral language. Rithi, my sword, My spear and my Aurion are vibrating. Is it because of those words? Why is this happening? Why? Ukuku Damu represents the first day of our era's calendar. But to understand it well, we must go back 5,000 years ago, when the first men arose on the central continent of Kamboja. 3 main tribes existed. The Wangas to the north, who lived in the heights, the Bojas in the midland in the plains, and the Isaos to the south, living in the crevices. Oh boy, there's a lot of history that's going to be thrown in today. Whew. The plain was obviously the richest area of the continent. It was therefore easier for the Bojas population to grow. Oh, I see. The Bojas colonized all the entire continent, forcing the other tribes to survive on the fringes. This unfair balance lasted for centuries, but then an event occurred which changed everything. The Aurion appeared in the form of the Umoja. The humans could therefore craft boats, enabling them to dominate the oceans and seas. That has nothing to do with the stream. What did I tell you about suggesting things that have nothing to do with this game? We're not going to talk about Pump right now. It has nothing to do with what's going on. Domindan, please, keep on topic. I don't want to... that has nothing to do with this game right now. The Bojas lost a big advantage in their domination of the continent. I see, so other people came in. For centuries, the Wangas of the north and the Isaos of the south were not able to communicate because exchanges were controlled by the Bojas in the center of the continent. Via the sea, the 2 tribes began to build relationships to enable them to survive and to rebalance power on the central continent. The Bojas decided to eliminate the 2 tribes by poisoning and starving them. Oh my god. Faced with this attack, the oppressed tribes had 2 reactions. Some built arches to explore the oceans and find other lands. Interesting. Others decided to rebel against the Bojas. There were not enough survivors to lead an all-out war. They attacked Bojas civilians in small gangs to get their revenge. The response of the Bojas was incredibly brutal. In only one day, the entire Boja army carried out a coordinated operation, a lighting genocide, to eliminate all the Wangas and Isaos on the continent. When the sun went down after this sinister day, the ground was the same color as the red sky. It was Ukungudamu, the twilight of blood. The Wangas and Isaos who had survived the massacre were scattered across other regions in the world. For centuries, everyone wanted to reconquer the central land from the Bojas. Several times, the Wangas and the Isaos formed an alliance against the central tribe. Sometimes, Sometimes the Bojas again wanted to enslave the other tribes. Today, the world still bears the scars of these past battles. For example, centuries ago in Bodiop, the Boja slave traders captured Isaos to make them work in their Aurionite mines. Is this not ironic, King of Zama? Huh, this is what's been happening, huh? About 20 years ago, the present queen of Bojas wanted peace. An Aurionic tournament, so this is what's been happening outside of Zama. An Aurionic tournament called Asubuhi Ya Magfira, meaning the dawn of forgiveness in the ancients' language, was organized between the tribes. In truth, it is truth that this peace is fragile. Each tribe watches the other, waiting for an opportunity to turn the situation